Welcome back to Organised Chaos. So it's a couple of days before I go. A little bit stressed, a little bit hot. You can see the chaos behind me. I'm actually staying with a friend. She's very kindly let me use this room as somewhere to stay. Obviously, I've had to get rid of my car and where I live and everything. So, you know, I needed somewhere to come. So she very kindly let me stay here. The fool. No, it's been great. She's got 2 cats, so that's been lovely. 2 British short hairs. They may make an appearance at some point. I'm sure I'm going to get them on camera at some point. They're super cute. So yeah, packing, more packing. A mess. So yeah, this is not going great at the moment, but I'm gonna get myself packed. I've also booked the Emirates Lounge at Heathrow, so it's somewhere quiet. It's not that expensive, it's about 100 quid. Obviously it's enough, but yeah, I'm gonna be able to sit and chill there when the flight, and you can actually board from there as well, so I can get on the flight directly from there. There's food, there's coffee, there's even like unlimited alcohol and stuff as well, which you just serve yourself, but I don't really drink, so I won't be making use of that. Also, I don't want to be getting drunk on a flight. Yeah, no thanks. So right, I'm going to leave you guys. I have to get on with the packing. I'll see you probably tomorrow, although it'll be a few seconds from you.
The next day.
And boom, welcome back. It's the 25th of August. As you can see, I'm in the car and it's time to go. Quite an emotional leaving there, quite anxious. I'm sure I'm not alone in this, but I suffer quite badly. Well, don't suffer quite badly. I used to suffer quite badly with anxiety, but I still have problems with it to this day. I take medication for it, but you know, I'm a lot better these days. So yeah, that was a bit emotional, and I was planning on getting a load of footage and me packing and the cats. I think you'll see some very limited footage of that, but yeah, it was all a bit overwhelming, so I didn't think filming into that was going to be conducive to what was happening in real life. So, but yeah, I'm here. I'm at a service station. I've just pulled over. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the hire car, get myself to Heathrow Airport. Yeah, there's lots to talk about as well. I had a nightmare with the hire car. I managed to scratch it, and I've also had this ongoing thing with, I've had like 3 cars in the last 3 years, 2 of which have been mine, and this hire car, so 3 cars. And I've had the car vandalised 3 times, and some a-hole vandalised it. They kept putting nails in my tyres, so I had that, and obviously I've got to get to the airport, I've got to do all of that, so that was a nightmare. I'll explain more when I get where I'm going, but I'll see you when I get to Heathrow. I've just dropped the car off at the car rental place, and they've got a shuttle bus service that takes you to Terminal 3, which is where I'm going. So I'm here in one piece, still a little bit anxious, but I'm getting a bit more excited now. So there was a plane taking off every 30 seconds, but it would have been lovely to get some footage of that, but I'm sure I'll get some footage of that later. It was just crazy at the car rental place, so I'm just sort of happy to be on a little shuttle bus and yeah, living the dream. I will see you very soon. Right, there goes my ride. I'm here at the luxurious Terminal 3. Got my luggage, got myself. You'll have to excuse the terrible sound quality on this probably, and the terrible video quality. I'm not mic'd up. I've got no selfie stick, no gimbal, nothing like that. So here we go. Well, I made it, checked in through security, no going back now, and I'm just off to find the Emirates Lounge, so let's see if they'll be nice and let me film in there. But yeah, it's quite cool in here, still quite anxious. Alright, catch you in a bit. Christ, we're not even there yet. So it looks like we found the Emirates Lounge. Let's see if they'll let me film as I go in. I'm probably overthinking it, but let's see. So the very nice people at the Emirates Lounge have let me film. So here we go. Let's see what it's like. And there's a nice spiral staircase going up here. So I couldn't find any footage anywhere, or just one. I think there was one video on YouTube of the Emirates Lounge, which surprised me. I thought there'd be a lot more. Maybe there was a thing against filming, but they seemed okay with me. So let's see, shall we? I've just caught a glimpse, and it actually looks quite swish, as you'd expect. Cost enough. So let's have a look. Oh, so I don't know if you can see behind me, the lighting's probably not the best, but they've got plane on the tarmac out there. Let's see if we can do this a bit better. It's exciting, isn't it? Hello again. So I've managed to find myself a quiet place in the lounge. Quite tired now, actually. Yeah, the novelty of it starting to wear off a little bit, so I'm quite tired, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm a little bit low energy at the moment. But I think in the previous segment I was saying, I was quite garbled as to what I was saying about the hire car. I had a complete nightmare. I managed to bump the car, so I managed to scratch it, but I did manage to get it fixed by a company in Bristol called Car Wizard in a place called Warmley, who are amazing. If you're anywhere near them, trust me, use them. I've tried other companies and they're way more expensive, but these guys, Car Wizard, are perfect. They managed to fix the scratch, and there was a dent as well which they fixed, and it was all very reasonably priced. But something that's been going on for a couple of years now, so I've had 3 cars in the last couple of years, which sounds crazy, but it's not. Like, I had a Nissan, which didn't really work out, and then I had a Toyota, which I loved, and which I've sold, and now I had the Mazda, which was just a hire car. All 3 of those cars had problems with somebody, because it's definitely somebody doing it, with putting nails in the tyres or screws or something, and you think, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that today your flight will be boarding from gate number 2.
So the problem I've been having is somebody has been putting nails or screws in the tyre, and you think, you're just being paranoid, Dan. Nobody's going to do that. It's happened about 10 times, and across all 3 vehicles. I don't know who it is. I haven't pissed anyone off. I don't think I haven't annoyed anybody. The only people that I can think of that would do it is there were some homeless people that that visit the shelter near where I live, and I've had problems with them in the past as they were doing heroin and crack and stuff in the building, and then obviously they had to be removed. So I'm wondering if they've taken a dislike to me. But the whole point of mentioning all of this is, of course, whoever this arsehole is that's doing it managed to puncture my tyre on Thursday, I think. Yeah, so I'm flying on Sunday, which is today, whenever you'll watch this, but it is Sunday the 25th of August, and they managed to do it on Thursday, and I scraped the car, so it was just like, oh no, what a disaster, what have I done? So anyway, I managed to get it sorted. Again, Car Wizard, they repaired the tyre. I've given the car back to the car rental company. I'm not going to say who they are. It's all fine. So the dent and the scratch has been fixed, as well as the nail, the tyre's been repaired and stuff. So hallelujah. I feel like I'm calming down a bit now, having a decaf coffee and just chilling out. So I'm not sure what the next segment of this is going to be. I might do some recording on the plane, or as I'm getting on the plane. I know a lot of YouTubers, they like to do like a toilet review. But don't worry, it's a family channel, so there's not going to be anything you're seeing that you shouldn't be seeing, but just I'll show you what the toilets are like on the Emirates A380, as well as hopefully the cabin as well. But yeah, I'm flying overnight, so I'm not sure how much footage I'm going to be able to get. I also don't want to annoy the people that are next to me on the flight. So yeah, I will see you hopefully when I land in Dubai. Just landed. I am knackered as well.